Imagine you've just developed a cool new feature for your mobile app, but you hit a wall with App Store submission requirements. Frustrating, isn't it? This is just one of the many hurdles that can turn a smooth app delivery journey into a challenging endeavor. In this lesson, we dive deep into the world of post-release challenges, App Store guidelines, and the nuances of managing app versions and device compatibility. These are the real-world challenges that can make or break your app's success. But there's a silver lining. With the right knowledge and tools, these obstacles can be transformed into opportunities for growth and innovation. In this lesson, you'll learn practical and proven strategies and solutions from product managers to navigate these complexities. Whether you're the one dealing with App Store intricacies or ensuring your app excels across various devices, this lesson will provide you with the insights you need to succeed. Let's dive into the critical aspects of mobile app delivery, navigating the App Store submission process. It's a stage where many brilliant app ideas face their first real test. Now, did you know that an estimated 35 to 40% of apps get rejected during their first submission? It's not just about a bug or two. It's often about not meeting the intricate and sometimes opaque requirements set by app stores, especially the Apple Store. Here lies our challenge, understanding and complying with these detailed guidelines. They can range from technical specifications to content policies, and missing even a minor detail can set you back significantly. But fear not, the key to mastering this stage is staying continually updated with App Store guidelines. Since you're a student of the UX Cam Academy, you'll have access to a comprehensive checklist to help you navigate this process. This checklist is designed to help you avoid common pitfalls like bugs during the review process, long load times, broken links, or even misleading App Store descriptions. You'll find your checklist in the resource section below. By adhering to these guidelines and using tools like UX Cam for quality assurance, you can significantly increase your chances of a successful submission. Remember, a smooth submission process is the first step towards your app's success in the market. In this section, we turn our attention to what happens after your app hits the app stores. Releasing an app is just the beginning of a journey filled with unique challenges. Now imagine this. You've successfully launched your app or released a new feature on time, but then you find a critical issue that needs an immediate fix. You quickly update your app, but now you're at the mercy of the App Store's review process. Time's ticking, and you don't want to make a bad impression on your users. This is a common scenario for many app developers. Apple and Google both have the review processes, and it can take days for a new version to be reviewed and approved. During this time, your users might be stuck with a problematic version of your app. Some might even be using older versions due to disabled automatic updates. But there's a way to navigate this. Enter feature flagging. It's a technique that allows you to toggle features on and off without redeploying the entire app. This means if an issue arises post-release, you can quickly disable the problematic features remotely while you work on a fix. By integrating feature flagging into your development process, you can ensure that you have the flexibility to respond quickly to any post-release issues, reducing the impact on your users and maintaining the integrity of your app experience. Now let's explore another crucial aspect of mobile app delivery, managing different versions of your app. It's a balancing act that can significantly impact user experience and your app's overall success. Consider the diversity of your user base. Not all your users update their apps when they get notified of a new version. This means you're not just managing one current version of your app, but multiple older versions as well. The challenge here is significant. Each update you release must not only introduce new features or fixes, but also ensure that it doesn't disrupt the experience for users on older versions. It's walking a tightrope, where one misstep can lead to widespread issues for a portion of your user base. Fortunately, monitoring tools like UX Cam make it easy to manage this. They allow you to track the adoption rate of different app versions and quickly identify any issues that arise in older versions. This real-time feedback enables you to maintain stability across all versions of your app. By keeping a close eye on how each version of your app performs in the real world, you can ensure a consistent and stable experience for all your users, regardless of which version they're using. By knowing how many users are on each version, you can also know when it's safe to sunset a particular app version. Another pivotal aspect of mobile app delivery is ensuring that your app performs well across a multitude of devices. This is especially challenged with a vast array of Android devices on the market. Now imagine your app is running flawlessly on one device, but crashing on another. The diverse hardware and operating systems, especially in the Android ecosystem, can turn app compatibility into a challenge. Now, the core of this challenge lies in the sheer number of device variants, different screen sizes, hardware compatibilities, operating system versions. Ensuring that your app provides a stable and consistent experience across this spectrum is no small feat. This is where the power of session replays comes into play. UX Cam allows you to see exactly how your app performs on different devices. You can witness firsthand any discrepancies or issues that users encounter, providing invaluable insight for optimization. By leveraging session replays, you can pinpoint specific areas of improvement, making sure that your app not only runs, but excels on a wide range of devices. This approach helps in building an app that's truly versatile and user-friendly, irrespective of the user's device. One aspect of app development that's often overlooked, but critically important, is the management of your app size. The size of your app can significantly influence users' decisions and overall experience. Think about it. A user finds your app in the store, but then hesitates to download it due to how much space it takes up in their phones. Or perhaps they need to free up space on their device, and your heavy app becomes a top candidate for deletion. These scenarios are more common than you might think. The challenge here is to balance adding new features and functionalities. Each typically increases the app size, with the need to keep your app lean enough for easy download and storage. A large app size can be a deterrent for potential users and a reason for uninstalling it. The key is to regularly audit your app. This involves removing unnecessary assets and optimizing code. It's about being proactive in your approach to development, constantly considering the impact of new features on the app size. By pushing your engineering team to think ahead about app size, you can ensure that your app remains accessible and desirable. This doesn't mean compromising on features, but finding smarter, more efficient ways to integrate them without bloating on your app. It's a delicate balance, but one that can set your app apart in a crowded market. As we conclude this session on mobile app delivery challenges, let's briefly recap our key insights. We've explored the complexities of App Store submissions, the nuances of post-release challenges, the importance of managing different app versions, ensuring device compatibility, and the critical role of app size management. Each topic we've covered is not just a challenge, but an opportunity to excel in the competitive world of mobile apps. The strategies and tools we've discussed are your arsenal in this journey towards excellence. And the journey doesn't end here. Join me in the next lesson where we'll dive into the world of feature flags, the powerful tool that can revolutionize the way you manage your app post-release. Now, understanding feature flags is crucial for any app developer looking to swiftly navigate the challenges of app updates and user experience management. Stay tuned for an in-depth look in our next session.